Welcome back to our journey through African spirituality and ancient cosmology. Today we explore four forces that every human being depends on, yet many rarely stop to think about: earth, water, fire, and air. Were these simply parts of nature, or did ancient African civilizations see them as teachers revealing the laws of existence? Every day, without thinking about it, we depend upon four essential realities. We stand upon the earth. We drink water. We breathe air. We use fire, whether through cooking, warmth, light, or modern electricity that ultimately depends upon energy. Without them, human civilization could not exist. Ancient African societies understood this long before modern science explained ecosystems. In Igbo Odinani, nature was never viewed merely as raw material waiting to be exploited. The land, rivers, forests, rainfall, and seasons were all respected because they sustained life and shaped community existence. The earth, often associated with Allah, Ani, provided food, shelter, and the space where families built communities. Respect for the earth was therefore both practical and moral. To abuse the land was ultimately to harm the people who depended on it. Water held equal importance. Rivers nourished crops, sustained trade, and became places associated with cleansing, renewal, and life itself. Many rivers became woven into local traditions, reminding communities that water was not simply something to consume, it was something to protect. Then there is fire. Fire transforms. It cooks food, hardens clay into pottery, melts metal for tools, provides warmth during cold nights. Yet the same fire can also destroy forests and homes when uncontrolled. Fire teaches one of the oldest lessons in human history. Power without wisdom becomes destruction. Finally, there is air. We rarely notice our breathing because it happens continuously. Yet remove air for only a few minutes and life itself begins to fade. Air reminds us of something profound. The most essential gifts are often the least appreciated. Now let us look toward ancient Kemet. The Egyptians observed these same natural realities carefully. The Nile River sustained agriculture. The desert shaped settlement. The sun's heat influenced daily life. Seasonal winds supported travel along the Nile. Although ancient Egyptian religion did not organize its worldview around a formal four elements doctrine in the same way later Greek philosophers did, Egyptian thought consistently recognized the importance of the natural forces that made life possible. The deeper lesson shared by both traditions is clear. Nature is not merely a backdrop to human history. Human beings exist within nature. When forests disappear, rainfall changes. When rivers become polluted, communities suffer. When the air becomes unhealthy, human health declines. Modern environmental science increasingly confirms what ancient observers already understood through careful experience. Life depends upon balance. Perhaps the greatest lesson of earth, water, fire, and air is not simply survival. It is gratitude. Every breath, every meal, every sunrise, every harvest. They remind us that life is sustained by gifts we did not create. Perhaps wisdom begins with recognizing our dependence upon the world that sustains us, and accepting our responsibility to care for it. If this teaching expanded your perspective like this video, leave your thoughts in the comments and share it with someone who loves African spirituality and nature. Follow for more deep explorations into ancient African wisdom.